Now, the next mistake is not focusing on profit margins. Selling products without calculating all the different costs that you have in your supply chain is just going to leave you with super razor profit margins, and it's going to ultimately make you unprofitable. We have seen this so much where users would find a product, let's say from AliExpress, that costs $3, and then they would sell it on their store for $6, $8, $9. This is really a bad mistake, because what you really need to do is sell the value, not the cost, right? You want to sell the value of the product as it pertains to the shopper, and not the cost that it costs you from the supplier. And this is really a novice mistake, because even though we do recommend that you sell products at a minimum of a 3 times markup, so if a product is $3, you really should be selling it at least at $9. But this is not the complete story, right? Because there's a very good chance you're not going to be profitable at $9. That's why I said you need to sell the value. What is a shopper willing to pay for that product, and not the actual cost that it costs you from the supplier. So a product can cost $3, but somebody might be willing to pay $19 for it, and that is really the price that you need to mark it up to. Now, I'm gonna put this in the S tier, because this is really a financial death trap. Now, you can make $1 million on your store, but if your costs are $1,000,001, then you're not going to make any money. You're not going to be profitable. So what are the fixes for this is make sure to calculate all the costs in your entire supply chains. What is your shipping cost? What is the product cost? What are the marketing costs? Think of all these things before you price the product. That's why on Seller Trend, we have the suggested selling price. And as you will notice, typically it is not just a 3-time multiplier, but is what we recommend you sell the product as, so you can be profitable.